voicemail?
No.
You got a good one.
You probably you do have a good one.
I'll comb through it later.
Chris, I saved the story just for you.
I
wanted to get.
I hope I don't break out in hives.
Oh.
I quit. Jesus. Chris, I saved the story just for you because I wanted to know what you thought about it.
Don't be
I
negative.
already know about this story, and
Be negative. Playboy announced. I'm trying to just push through. I'm trying to get through all the puns. I'm pretending like I don't hear them.
Nick, just wing it.
I know. Is there? Wait. Is there a buzzing in your ears?
Oh, that buzzing is crazy. Oh. Yeah.
Are we done?
All right, moving along.
Are we done?
It's out of my system.
I'm making sure. All right. Do we have it out?
Nobody's got a last stinger to throw in there?
There it is.
No,
See,
I just don't think
I
we
knew
can-
it wasn't done. I'm looking around the room
I don't
like,
think we
they're
can
not
do
done.
any more to pollinate the story.
I'm glad Chris is back. He's showing his true stripes.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Hey, according to Queen Bee over here.
Oh, you just drone on and on and on.
Come on, worker bees. Let's do this.
What was that song? We can be royals. You can be my queen bee. Anyway,
Okay, moving on.
we're moving on. Chris,
Yes.
Playboy, a staple of your childhood, I would probably say.
Absolutely.
They have just recently announced they are no longer going to be featuring nude women.
Correct.
I was curious to hear your take on this, considering you are our resident quote-unquote sex expert.
Sex expect?
I don't
Expecting
expect
sex.
much
I'm
of it.
tripping over my own words tonight. It's ridiculous.
You know, Playboy actually is a very amazing publication with a lot of great articles in it.
Really good journalism.
Really good journalism,
Mhm.
and I don't think that they're shying away from their sex
Naughty.
That's
Yeah.
that's
Mhm.
perfect. Their naughty point of view and their naughty stories. I think that they're just going to stop having the nudity.
You can get the nudes and stuff online for free now, so I think they're just going to concentrate
Right.
on their strengths.
Correct.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a lot of people do pay for Playboy and their websites
Mhm.
for the naked videos because now it's truly a porn site.
Right.
You don't get the good stuff like the magazine has on.
It seems
the
like,
internet.
frankly, I was surprised they were still around with the advent of the internet.
Playboy's a staple that probably will not go any.
Mhm.
Playboy's a huge
But
huge
they
presence
also
on
bank
the
on
internet.
celebrities as well.
Right.
You're not
Yeah.
going to see celebrity nudes anywhere else.
And I know, I know it's cliche, but the articles really were usually typically very well done.
Well, they still
Oh,
are.
very
And
well, yeah.
I mean, you know,
Their
they
comics were always hilarious.
they publish stuff by Atwood and everything else. I mean, it's really really good stuff. And that
Margaret
was,
Atwood?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
and they kind of started as like a rebellion to conservatism or whatever. So they're just kind of revamping it. They're because now the way they started is now normal. So they're just finding a new way to rebel.
And if you think about it, it's like, Playboy has never been... I mean, it's been titillating, but it's never been gratuitous. I think in the day and the age of, like, the acceptance of, say, burlesque and things like that,
Mhm.
you might even have to argue that, like, there's something empowering about Playboy. I mean, if Atwood is writing articles, then
Mhm.
she doesn't find anything offensive about it. so.
Correct.
I've never
Playboy's-
seen anything like any Playboy spreads, and it's not like I go by the magazine, but anything that I've seen that's coming out of there is like, it just doesn't.
It's naughty. It's not
yeah.
derogatory. It's
No.
not.
Right.
It's not.
It's tasteful, almost art.
Right. Well, I won't go as far as art, but yeah, I mean, it's not.
I've seen.
It's not dehumanizing like a lot of porn
Exactly.
is.
It's
I've
not
seen
dehumanizing.
plenty of Renaissance paintings of naked women, so it's not like
Right.
it's not like a.
It's
not
the
like
modern
naked porn.
version of the gotcha.
Dude, do y'all realize Hugh Hefner is 89?
Oh yeah, and that dude's still having like pajama parties.
Oh
and
my God! I just saw that he's 89.
89. And you know what's amazing about that guy? He eats the same thing every day.
What is
Every single meal
wait,
is planned
okay.
out, and
What?
it's the same.
What does he eat?
How do you
Oh,
know?
no.
Wait, hold on. First of all, how do you know this?
For dinner, he eats fried chicken. That's a
Wow.
fact. He has
Every day?
every day.
Okay.
Even if they go out to restaurants, he is brought in fried chicken from his chefs.
That's just weird.
It's insane.
Where are you getting this from? I have no idea if this is true or not. Where are you getting this from?
All right, so when I was in New York,
Oh boy.
okay,
Oh, here we go.
Oh boy.
I had a lot of time to read up and educate myself on people. and I learned.
In other words, he had a lot of free time. That's
Yes,
what he had.
And I would read up on different things, and Hugh Hefner it was one of those things I read up on. And he has had the same meals every day for pretty much 20 years.
Okay.
That sounds crazy to me.
Yeah, he does not deviate.
Holy
from
shit!
That.
No, Chris is completely. There are several articles on this, and I'm. Oh my god!
And I want to know what Hugh Hefner eats every day.
Fried chicken every day for dinner in the mornings.
Let me throw this up.
I think it's grit. It's either oatmeal or grits.
Something soft. So
Yeah. But he literally has everything planned
Holy
out
crap.
for his day.
Yep. Okay, the founder he has a staff of 12 full-time chefs at his disposal, 24 hours a day. 12.
12.
Why do you need 12?
For fried chicken.
Fried
Jesus.
chicken. Fried chicken
Jesus.
purposes.
You really only need one. Let's see. Now, granted, this article is a little old. It says, wait, pretty much the same meals most days, consisting of Midwestern comfort foods like fried chicken,
Correct.
pot roast, lamb chops, and mashed
Lamb
potatoes.
chops was another
Okay.
great one, yes.
He also
And
indulges
breakfast
his sweet tooth daily, enjoying bitefuls of oatmeal raisin cookies,
Cookies, yeah.
pies, and cakes.
What?
Correct.
Wow.
He has a regimen for breakfast also. and
Does
it's
he
very-
work out?
He hasn't. Well, the nutrition.
There's an easy joke there. I'm just leaving. I'm just leaving it. We all know it. We all just heard it. Let's just let it sit. Okay.
Yeah. But yeah, it's very interesting to see his life and how well thought out everything is in every day. But that was one of those little facts that even when
Okay.
they go out to eat and he brings the bunnies.
He did have a stroke in '85. He quit smoking after that. He smoked until '85. He's 80.
85.
He's 89 years old. '85 was what? 20 years ago? 30 years ago?
Yeah.
Holy Jesus.
Jeez, you just made that hurt.
Yeah, I know. Holy Jesus.
Maybe think about
For,
that.
according to this Examine article, for breakfast at 11:30 a.m. every day. That's his
Correct.
breakfast.
That's his
11:30 a.m.
breakfast.
He has a jelly donut and half a grapefruit.
Yep.
For lunch at 5:30 p.m., he has soup and crackers. That is such an old man meal.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
dinner at 10:30 is either lamb chops, pot roast, or fried chicken strips with potatoes or some other starch.
Right.
We have a catalog of 31 meals from which Hefner can request what he'd like any time of the day or night.
Correct.
He can call the quote here, and here I'll scroll down. Look at that quote. He can call down to the kitchen and say, "I'd like the number 6 grilled cheese sandwich, potato chips, applesauce, and 2 oatmeal cookies." This is a freaking. That is exactly what every old person orders at Piccadilly.
Correct.
When
Right.
they
Yes.
go there. That is the
Grilled
same
cheese,
meal.
potato chips. I could be this guy's personal chef. I'm
And
sure
you
this
want to
guy.
know? You want to know what's amazing is for the rest of the house. So if any of the bunnies are there and want to order dinner, they can order whatever they want, and it's gourmet. So if they want lobster, boom, 30 minutes, it's at their door.
That
It's
is.
He has so many chefs on staff and so much food that no matter what, anyone can get whatever they want.
If this is his menu, I need to go cook for him because
Dude, you got this.
Right,
I
you
like
got it.
Pop-Tarts
You got it. Yeah, I'm about to say.
and pancakes.
Hook a brother up.
I mean, but if you look at
Macaroni and
looked
cheese.
at the food that he actually eats, like the lamb chop is like 4 inches thick. I
Right.
mean, it looks amazing. And you go, yeah, I probably could eat that just about every other day. But just a little fun fact that not many people know. But
I had no idea until you said
Interesting.
something. Jesus Christ! All right,
Wow,
well,
you mean all that stuff I've been reading actually worked out?
wow,
You learned something.
He's all informed.
look at that.
Look
Chris,
at that. He's
Chris
so
came
grown
back
up
smart.
now.
That means he's going to get dumb the second he moves back.
Absolutely.
All right, with that, we're at the 30-minute mark, so let's go ahead and take our first break, reload on some alcohol, and we'll come back and do some more silly shit. Or Ben can cough obnoxiously into the mic, and I can continue to just click on random stuff here. Let me take that down. Hey! We're trying to go to break here, people. Trying to go to break
Yeah,
here.
go to break.
There we go. All right. Going to break. We're going to break. We're going to break. You will be right